Hello, my name is Christian and this is the third part of my assessment, Theoretical Knowledge. 1. Key signature. In musical notation, a key signature is a set of sharp or flats symbols placed together on the staff, and tells the performer the type of the scale the piece is based on. If there is improvising in the song, spontaneously making the melody, the key signatures will tell the player which notes can be used. There are only 7 sharps: F, C, G, D, A, E and B, and 7 flats: B, E, A, D, G, C and F. And they will always be in the same order in the key signature. This is one of the few rules that has no exception. 2. Circle of fifths. In music theory, the circle of fifths is a visual representation or a diagram of the relationship among 12 tones of chromatic scales. They correspond to key signature and associated major and minor keys. Major keys in circle of fifths. Major keys are listed outside the circle with minor relatives inside. As we move clockwise around the circle, we add sharps to the key signature. As we move counterclockwise around the circle, we add flats to the key signature. I will make a short review about circle of fifths. In the bottom of this circle, we have C major with its minor relative A, without sharps or flats. The next one is G major with its minor relative E, with 1 sharp. 2 sharps, D major, minor relative is B. 3 sharps, A major, minor relative is F sharp minor. 4 sharps, E major and minor relative C sharp. 5 flats, it's B major and minor relative is G sharp. 6 sharps, it's F sharp major, minor relative is D sharp minor. And the last one, it's 7 sharps, it's C sharp major, minor relative A sharp. These are major and minor relative keys with sharps. Now I will present major and minor keys with flats. With 1 flat we have F major, the minor relative is D. With 2 flats we have B flat major and minor relative is G. With 3 sharps we have E flat major and the minor relative is C. The next one with 5 flats, it's A flat major and the minor relative it's F. With 5 flats, it's D flat major and minor relative B flat. With 6 flats, it's G flat major and minor relative is E flat. And last one with 7 flats, it's C flat. It's C flat major and the minor relative it's A flat. In the bottom of the circle of fifths are enharmonic keys. Are written differently but played the same and share the same place into the circle of fifths. 3. Note intervals. The note interval between between two notes is the distance between two pitches. This concept is so important that it's almost impossible to talk about scales, chords, harmonic progression, cadence and dissonance without refer to intervals. There are two types of intervals. One, harmonic, when two notes are played in the same time. Example chords. Two, melodic intervals, when two notes are played separately, one after the other. For example, scales. Intervals has two properties, and which is determine its identity. The quantity indicates the distance between notes, and the quality determined by number of half steps between two notes. Here we have major intervals and our second, third, sixth and seventh, and minor intervals second, third, sixth and seventh, and perfect intervals, the prime, the fourth, the fifth and the octave. A perfect interval, rise a half step becomes an augmented interval, and a perfect interval lower the half step become diminished. Now I will play all intervals possible in a C scale, C major scale. So we have C, C. This is unison. We have C, C sharp, augmented unison, or C, D flat. It's a major second. C, D, it's a major second. C, D, C, D sharp, it's a augmented second. C, C, E flat, it's a minor second. C, E, it's a major third. C, F, it's a perfect fourth. C, F flat, it's an augmented fourth. C, G flat, it's a diminished fifth. C, G, it's a perfect fifth. C, G sharp, it's an augmented fifth. Or C, A flat, it's a minor sixth. C, A, it's a major sixth. C, A flat, A sharp, C, A sharp, it's augmented sixth. C, B flat, it's a minor seventh. C, B, it's a major seventh, and C, a perfect octave. Four, scales. A scale is simply a particular arrangement of notes that has some practical use in music. Intervals are building blocks for a scale, and a specific arrangement of the interval makes a particular scale. In music, there are two most common scales. The most common scales are major scale with with major with major third, major sixth, and major seventh interval. And the formula for a major scale is whole note, half note, whole note, half note, and whole note. I will play as example G major. The next one is minor scale. Minor scale has a minor third, a minor sixth, and a major seventh intervals. And the formula for a minor scale is whole note, half note, whole note, half note, whole note, whole note. I will play E minor. The minor scales are divided into subdivisions. Harmonic, where the seventh degree is raised a half step, and we will have the interval arrangement. This minor third, a minor sixth, and a major seventh. I will play E minor. E minor harmonic scale. The next one is melodic minor. It's this scale is strange because going up we have a different pattern than a minor scale or a harmonic scale. We have a major sixth and a major seventh, but going down we will have a natural minor. So the intervals are minor thirds. Going up are minor third, major sixth, and major seventh. Going down will be minor thirds, minor sixth, and minor seventh. I will play E minor melodic. Sorry. Five chords. A chord is 3 or 4 notes sounding simultaneously. A chord is divided in triads, 3 notes playing simultaneously, and tetrads, 4 notes played simultaneously. There are 4 types of triads: major, minor, diminished, and augmented. So for major chord we have this formula: 1, 3, 5. Major chord has those intervals. From the root to third degree we have a major third. From the third degree to 5th degree we have a minor third, and from the root to 5 degree we have a perfect fifth. As example, C, E, G. Next one, minor chords. Minor chord has a minor third interval between the root and the 3rd degree, a major third interval between 3rd degree and 5th degree, and between the root and the major and the root from the 5th degree we have a perfect fifth. So as example, C, E flat, and G. Diminished triads are from the root to 3rd degree we have a minor third, to the 3rd degree to the 5th degree we have a minor third, and from the root to 5th degree we have a diminished 5. Next one, augmented chord. The interval from the root to the 3rd degree it's a major third. From the 3rd degree to 5th degree it's a major third, and from the root to 5th degree it's augmented 5. Now I will speak about tetrads. There are 5 types of tetrads, and as example I will take 7th chord. So the intervals, these 5 types of 7th chord are major major, major minor, minor minor, half diminished, and diminished. So major 7th chord are built around this formula: 1, 3, 5, and 7. The interval between the root and the third is a major third. The interval between 3rd and 5th degree it's a minor third, and the interval between 5th degree and 7th degree it's a major third. From the root to 5th degree it's a perfect 5, and from the root to 7th degree it's a major 7. The next one, major minor 7th chord. From the root to major, from the root to 3rd degree it's a major third interval. From the 3rd degree to 5th degree it's a minor third interval, and from the 5th degree to 7th degree it's a minor third interval. From the root to 5th degree it's a perfect 5, and from the root to 7th degree it's a minor 7 interval. Example, C, E, G, and B flat. Next one, minor minor 7th chord. The interval from the root to 3rd degree it's minor third. From the 3rd degree to 5th degree it's a major third. From the 5th degree to 7th degree it's a major third. From the root to 5th degree it's a perfect fifth, and from the root to 7th degree it's minor 7th. I will take as example C, E flat, G, and B. Next one, half diminished. The interval between the root and the 3rd degree it's a minor third. From the minor 3rd degree to 5th degree it's a minor third, and from the 5th degree to 7th degree it's a major third. From the root to 5th degree it's diminished 5, and from the root to 7th degree it's a major 7. As example, C, E flat, G flat and B flat. Next one, diminished 7th chord. From the root to 3rd degree we have minor 3rd interval. From the 3rd degree to 5th degree we have a minor 3rd interval, and from the 5th degree to 7th degree we have a minor 3rd interval. From the root to 5th degree we have a diminished 5th interval, and from the root to 7th degree we have 7 diminished. Rhythm. A rhythm is a pattern of regular or irregular pulse. A rhythm gives music a particular order. I will speak about some basic terms: beat, tempo, note value and rest. Beat. Each tick is actually a beat, so when time is divided into equal lengths, each of them is called a beat. So the beat is the basic unit for the basic unit of time. 2. Tempo is simply the speed or rate of the beat. In music, it indicates the speed that the piece of music is played. Note value, it indicates the speed. Note value indicates the duration of a note. And for the rest, a rest is silence in music. It's the same as note in terms of value. 7. Note value. Note value. I have made here a little sketch, a little draw with these 3 of notes value. So, in the bottom we have a semi-breve note. The semi-breve note lasts the longest among all notes. In 4 quarters time, it lasts 4 beats. Ta. The next one, second round. We have 2 minims notes. It lasts half time of a semi-breve note. So 2 minim or half notes makes a semi-breve here, a semi-breve note. In 4 quarter time, it lasts for 2 beats. Ta, ta. The next one we have crotchets. Lasts 4 times less than makes a minim note. 2 crotchets notes makes a minimum. Yeah. Sorry. 2 crotchets notes makes a minimum note. In 4 quarters times it lasts for 1 beat. Ta, 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 ta. Next, quaver. Quaver lasts 8 times less than a semi-breve. 8 times than a semi-breve. Two quavers notes makes crotchet, and in 4/4 time it lasts a half beat. Ta 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 ta. And semi-quaver note lasts 16 times less than a semi-brave note. Two semi-quaver notes makes a quaver note, and 4 semi-quaver makes a crotchet. In a in a 4/4 time it lasts 1/4 beats. Ta 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 ta. 8. Time signature. Time signature is a notation to specify how many beats are there in a measure or bar, and which note value equals 1 beat. For example, 4/4. The top number 4 represents the number of the beats in the bar, and the bottom number represents the note value, which equals 1 beat. Thank you very much.